Welcome back, everybody. That's some beautiful music from the Real Group we're listening to and watching right now. What's the name of this song, my friend?
Nature Boy.
Nature Boy? Yeah. Katarna Henryson is here from the Real Group. Morten Vinther is also here. Morten, how are you?
I'm good.
Katarna, how are you?
I'm great.
Well, we just got in from Sweden last night.
That's right. So we're just waking up now.
Yeah. Tell me about the Real Group. It's been around a while.
It's been
longer than Morten here.
Yeah. You were
Almost.
Yeah, you were just born when we formed.
Is that right?
Yeah. We're 30 years in a couple of years, actually.
Is
So
it fair to
28 years.
say that you're one of the most famous a cappella groups in the world? I think that's fair.
Yeah, that is maybe fair.
That sounds fair.
It sounds fair. We'll go for that.
I like to be fair.
Yeah.
So, were you original member, Katarna?
Yeah,
Is
I
that
was,
right?
yeah.
How many people were in it at the beginning?
5 as well as now.
Right.
And 3 of us are still the original.
3 of the
name.
originals.
Yeah, and we were the same for 26 years, so that was quite a long time.
Before you made any changes whatsoever?
So we're going to write really thick books about group dynamics.
Yeah.
We heard about you last week when a couple of choirs were in on the show. They're very excited that you're here. You're playing some shows here in Ottawa, is that right?
That's right. Algonquin Commons Theatre tonight.
Yes?
Yeah.
Nicely
Did
done.
I say yeah?
Yes? Yeah. Excited about playing to a good Canadian crowd?
Yeah, it's my first time singing in Canada.
In Canada? You've been here before?
I've been here before.
We're actually on the hunt right now for some of Morten's relatives.
Yeah.
And if we could track them down, it'd be nice. There's something about a cappella music.
Yeah.
And it may be just voices, but to me it's music. It's full on.
That's true.
Right?
It's just, I think it's such a direct communication and people can feel that. So when we do our concerts, it's really obvious that people connect on a nice level.
We're hearing some of it in the background right now. It's truly an art form. What do you like about it, Morten?
Well, I like that kind of direct communication. You get a response right away from an audience, and no matter where we travel a lot, and no matter where we are in the world, we get that direct response to what we do.
Katarna, you and I were talking about this earlier. It seems a cappella music has really made a huge comeback.
That's
because
my impression, yeah.
like anything else, I think in styles of music, it tends to have its ups and downs, right? And and a cappella is no stranger to that. But recently, I think people have become more in tune with it, no pun intended, and recognizing just how good it is.
That's my impression, and I'm of course really happy about it. But I think maybe it has to do with a reaction to all the technology. That is fine too. But then to just have the pure voice is kind of nice. You need it all, I guess.
It's vocals in its purest form, is it not?
Yeah.
It is.
Tell me about the coordination, between harmonization and all that sort of thing. This is a lot of work, right?
It's a lot of work, and we practice a lot, and it takes a lot of practice to work well on the level we do, and there's groups doing that in.
You're the soloist at the same time as you're the middle finger of a piano chord.
Exactly.
For about 2 bars,
and you
and
have
then
to
you're
be
like
aware of
change,
that, right? And that awareness is what creates that smoothness and the togetherness that you hear, right?
And at the same time, it's just music. It's pretty easy.
Do you ever get lost, like you're? Yeah, I'm sure that's not going to happen in the middle of a show, but you're thinking, hey, am I doing the right part right now? I mean, because you hear everything in your head, and away you go.
Well, maybe not lost, but it is alive every time we sing it, and every show is alive in that sense.
Real quick, I know you're working on an educational process back home, right?
Yeah. It's the Real Academy, of course, it's called.
The Real Academy.
Yeah, why not? We have a name.
That.
What can I say? Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're working on that.
Online education.
Yeah.
And then we're doing a lot of workshops, actually here in Ottawa too, with about 150 high school kids and some 50 another bunch of older people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got 17 CDs. I'm just looking at something.
We're
it's
working
amazing.
a lot. Yeah.
TV programs, the whole works. A cappella festival in Seoul, South Korea.
Yeah.
Holy smokes.
Yeah.
Listen, big show is coming up at Algonquin. We've got a couple of tickets to give away.
Ooh.
All right. Just tell me how long, via email, ottawacontest@ctv.ca, how long has the Real Group been around? It's easy to find out if you didn't hear us talking about it. Write that information down in an email, send it in, and we'll give away a couple of tickets to the show. Great. I hope you have a wonderful time here in Canada.
Thank you.
And come back and see us next time you're here. And We'll see if we can find your relatives.
I hope so.
Morten.
So he doesn't feel all alone.
Thanks for coming down to see us today. Appreciate it.